YouTube. How are y'all doing? Yes, I decorated my mask. On the bottom, put some blue and red paint on it, and I already have white in it because the American flag colors. Because it is America. It is us. But the Supreme Court ain't a part of us, because especially those 5 justices that I mentioned. Oh, they're idiots. Idiots. But as the president said, Biden said, he calls on Congress to restore Roe v. Wade abortion protections as a federal law. He says this is not over. And he urges protesters to remain peaceful. Yeah, hopefully. He says violence is never acceptable. The President of the United States is correct. Violence is never acceptable. Never has been, and never will be. He slammed the court's decision and the right to make and he says, not only did Roe v. Wade protect a woman's right to choose and and also her right to make intensely personal decisions with her doctor, free from interference of politics. Yeah, all those Supreme Court justices that all those justices, all those 5 ones that voted to overturn this are conservative, trying to control women. Republicans may think they're good. In some ways, I'm sure they are, but when it comes to abortion, I'm not one bit pleased. Biden also said voters need to make their voices heard in November's midterm elections, saying they must elect more senators and representatives who will codify a woman's right to choose in the federal law once again. Yes, they sure shall. It's very sad that politicians are like this. Elect more state leaders to protect this right at the local level. He said that this fall Roe is on the ballot. Yeah, it sure is. And he says personal freedoms are on the ballot. The right to privacy, liberty, equality, they're all on the ballot. Biden said, until then I will do all in my power to protect a woman's right in the states where they will face the consequences of today's decision. And hey, women who want to get an abortion, you can always come over to California because we're not a bad state. We are not, but we have some problems thanks to Newsom, who wants to see us homeless. I know I haven't made videos about him in the past few days because this has been the main topic. And it's sad in reality. It's hurting women. Here's the intro to reality. It will take a lot of women's lives that didn't need to be taken. It will hurt God. Because God gives us these lives and He wants us to live them to the fullest and to enjoy them. And He loves us all equally. It's very sad more than anything. And, now let's turn to some un-American responses. Yeah, let's say one from, what about Mike Pence? Idiot. He calls for all states to ban abortion after Supreme Court ruling. And he calls for a national abortion ban. Let's see more about what he has to say. Because, yeah, this isn't over yet. And he also, the former vice president also said, or should have never been vice president, he said that Roe v. Wade has righted, like, overturning it has righted a historic wrong. Well, how am I going to say this? Pence, you're a historic wrong. You were a terrible vice president. You did nothing for us. But how you survived being the vice president of such of Trump is beyond me. How you survived being the vice president of a jerk is beyond me. But hey, whatever works, I guess. You're stronger in that than probably I would have been in some ways. You, Mike Pence, are the vice president of lies. And they're all coming out. They're all coming out like a list. And including Roe v. Wade. Yet, Mike Pence, you, my friend, are the vice president of lies, and still are. They're all coming out like a big old list. You ever seen those things? Like, I think I remember seeing one in a cartoon, and then it just went down and down and down. Well, Mike Pence has one, I can assure you that. He's disgusting. You know, well, he's a diehard conservative. He's definitely got evil in him. I can assure you that. But as I said, how Pence survived being a vice president to a jerk is beyond me. But hey, that's a strength, I guess. Yeah. But we still must give credit to Biden on what he says about Roe v. Wade. He says it was wrong for the Supreme Court to overturn it. While idiotic Pence is saying that it was right. Which side are you on, America? Are you going to be on the controlling women side or the freedom side? Dad, isn't America the land of the free? That's right. Well, Mike Pence and his party are trying to make it the land of not the free. Because the Republicans are trying to control America, and the women who want to have an abortion and Biden and Democrats are saying, be the freedom. So is this telling you that Democrats are the party of freedom? And this example with women, them wanting women the right to choose? Yes, they are. Which side are you on, people? Think about that. Oh. Let's see what else this whatever person has to say. Wow, Mike Pence is really for this. He's an idiot to begin with. And Trump and the GOP are just celebrating. They should be playing the song Celebration. That's a song for positive. This overturn is negative. You know? Only reason why I'm making this video is to try to get the truth out of you. America is supposed to be the land of the free. And is a woman having the right to choose freedom? Yes. Is a woman not having the right to choose freedom? I don't even think I need to answer that, but I have to since some of you guys are dumb. No. You guys should be Supreme Court justices, you should be held responsible. Yes, you sure shall. That Mike Pence is sure a criminal, is he? Yes. he's only trying to hurt us more. Can you believe it? No, I can't. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. I can, actually. Oh. Biden said Roe v. Wade decision was a sad day for our country. The president is right, because it blocked women from having the right to choose. And this is America. It is the land of the free. And Mike Pence said all states should have an abortion. He wants to control every state when he's not even in politics right now. He's a sick son of a person. Pence is trying to control all the states. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? He's saying all states should have abortion bans. Pence, I'm going to get this out to you right now. You're an idiot. You are a liar. The truth. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Pence, you trying to control us will not work. And hey, all you Republicans, you guys trying to control us won't work. Better give that some serious thought. Pence, you're controlling. Let's see what else. Every state to ban abortion. Wow, Mike Pence, you're an embarrassment to America. What you're saying is your opinion, and no, it's not going to happen. Oh, now, if you hear this video, Pence, now you can cry and pout and stomp all you want, but it's not going to get you anywhere. You and the Republicans, it's not going to get you anywhere. Nowhere. Pence saying every state should have an abortion. Pence, you're controlling. You are controlling. Youarecontrolling. You are controlling.